Hey everyone, Traveling Karina here. I am at the MGM Grand Muthu Cayo Guillermo in Cuba, and one of the biggest questions asked about the resort is how is the food and are there any shortages? So what I did during my stay is I tried as many food options as possible, and I'm going to show you some of them and give you my full review. So let's go. Up first is the buffet, and this is probably where you will eat the most. I have visited this resort 3 times, with my most recent visit being December of 2022, and these videos and pictures all come from my most recent visit. I personally enjoy the food at the buffet. It is prepared a little differently than what I would eat at home, but I have never left unsatisfied. There are 2 omelet stations for breakfast, a pasta station at lunch, and then 2 grilling stations for lunch and dinner. As for shortages, yes, the food supply to Cuba changes with each visit. I have noticed that on my first visit, there was a lack of maybe butter, ketchup, a lot of the condiments. And then with this visit, I found that there were no potatoes. But again, that changes with the seasons and what they get on the truck that week. It's really, you're not going to know until you get there. And I've never gone to bed hungry. There's always something to eat. I did notice that the variety doesn't change much from day to day. So you will see a lot of the same items at, each dinner and whatnot. But I kind of enjoyed that because I knew I was going in for breakfast. I was going to get bacon and an omelet. Lunch, I had a pasta made fresh for me, and then dinner I knew I was going to the grill, getting some sort of protein cooked up for me there, and then I would grab rice or a side pasta. I would also like to mention the juice. The kind of fresh juice available depends on the time of year that you go. We were there in December and guava juice was available, but we were also there in April and we were able to get pineapple juice and mango juice. They are so good because they're fresh, and definitely ask the staff member in your area and they'd be happy to grab it for you. Next, you will see a couple of plates of mine that I had during my most recent stay, just so you can get another visual of the kind of foods that are available. When staying at the Grand Muthu, Darian is your guy for churros. We visited the hut daily for churros. They are so delicious. Highly recommend. There are 3 a la carte options when you're staying at the Grand Muthu Cayo Guillermo. There's Italian, Cuban, and Indian. They are all really fantastic and a great way to mix up going to the buffet every day. My favorites were the Cuban and Italian. I wasn't a big fan of the Indian, but that was mostly because I'm not a spicy fan, so that's mostly why. And I had just been to the SENDERO for lunch and had a huge meal, so I wasn't really hungry. So that probably played a big part as well. There wasn't a menu at the Indian restaurant. Your table was served an assortment of food that you shared from, and you could always ask for more if you needed. So I had just mentioned the Sendero, and this is a must try when staying at the Grand Muthu Cayo Guillermo. This place has fantastic food. It's all cooked over a barbecue. It takes a little time, but it is well worth it. And I mean, this place is so cute, nestled in the trees and ducking in and under limbs. It's amazing. If you enjoy lobster and you're able to order one, I highly recommend it. It is a very minimal extra cost, but they are very good and very impressive. And all of their food provided is at no charge. I didn't eat at the snack bar very often, but when I did, I would have a ham and cheese sandwich and french fries. No complaints. There is another restaurant that is included with your stay. You can find it going out towards the beach. I have not eaten here, so unfortunately, I can't give you any of my experience. As an added bonus, because we were repeat guests, we got invited to a couple special luncheons and dinners. So that's what you are seeing here is a sample of some of the meals. They were great as always. I really enjoy the food here. I enjoy the staff. I really think this is a great place to stay. Thank you for watching my video. If you found it helpful in any way, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I have lots more content coming your way shortly.